West End trailer and our what? Let's start again. Well, good morning. It's another fine day in Montana. It's sunny, it's a little bit breezy, but here we go. It's going to be a hot day today. We're leaving West End Tent and Trailer Campground. Now we had to go down to the Down River Campground to dump. That's the only dump in the area. And of course, it didn't cost anything because, you know, we were camping in the campground. So now we're off to Glacier. We're going to head that way and see what happens. That's down the road we go. Here we go. Today on this ride, we're going to be heading from Glasgow, Montana, all the way over to Browning, Montana, where we have to stop and figure out just where we're going to stay tonight. We have no reservations. We're going to be trying to get into Glacier National Park East Entrance. So come along for the ride as we head for Browning, Montana, as down the road we go. After we left the campground, we thought we'd take a ride through the city of Fort Peck. The town of Fort Peck was developed in 1933 along with the start of the dam. It was built basically just to house all the people that were there for the construction project. Most of the original buildings in Fort Peck have either been torn down or rehabbed. The one outstanding building that's left up is the old theater, where they showed movies 24 hours a day during the construction project.
Like it's neat looking.
Yeah.
Make sure I've got the top of it.
She didn't get it all, so she wants to get out and get the top for some reason. I don't know what. I can't see the top from here. Taking a picture. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. After leaving Fort Peck, we went ahead and headed back to Glasgow, Montana, and took a left on US 2 and headed towards Glacier National Park. Not really sure what this is to the right. I think it's some farmer's little art project, and they look like little dinosaurs. It was a little bit of a long ride that day, especially since we were traveling on US 2, which is a normally 2-lane road. A lot of little towns to go through, a lot of farming country and hay and lakes. Really beautiful ride. And then we got a surprise up ahead. We'll get to that. As we came upon a little town called Dotson, Montana, the surprise we were talking about was just ahead. Matter of fact, we came to find out that when Montana does road construction, they just tear the whole road out until they get it all done. The journey through all this construction lasted about 30 miles. There were times when we had to sit for 15 or 20 minutes just to wait for a truck to come down and lead us back down the single lane road. Not a lot of fun. It said 35. We went 5 because it was shaking the RV pretty bad. But anyway, we got through it, went on to Browning, and tried to figure out where to stay for the night. This cool little city is Shelby, Montana, and it's where you can pick up I-15 to go either south or north to Canada, although the border at Canada is still closed, which is why we're on this trip. And here's where you would pick up 15. Again, you can go south or you can go north, although you're not going to go very far north right now. It was a cool little city, and it looks like they had a lot of agriculture and train traffic there. As you can see, we're getting close to Glacier National Park and the mountains that surround it. We were hoping to go into the lower east gate, but come to find out, there's an Indian reservation there that controls the lands for both east gates, and they were closed because of COVID. So when we get to Browning, we're going to have to sit down and check out the map and do some phone calls and see if we can find some place to stay so we can get over to the West Glacier National entrance. And this is Browning, Montana. This is a place we're going to stop and get some fuel and get on the phone and the internet and see if we can find some place to stay tonight. So wish us luck, as down the road we may not go. Well, we found a great place to stay for the night. It was in Glacier Meadows RV Park that was still on Route 2 heading over to West Glacier. The best part about it is we found out that one of the work campers there that runs the office is related to me. Pretty far back, I think her great-grandfather and my great-grandfather were the same. It looked like she has done a lot of research, and it just seemed pretty interesting to run across somebody that you may be related to.
Sinclair?
I said, yeah. And she started telling, oh, we might be related. You from Tennessee? I said, yeah, well, originally from Ohio. Oh, really? They took it all the way back to the Sinclair Castle.
Oh, wow.
And I said, well, my great-grandfather.
Cool.
She'd done a bunch of genealogy and all that stuff.
You need to look at it then.
I thought this is funny.
She said, we need to get together.
It's just kind of funny. It's like one trip we find in one of your relatives, and
Now I'm finding yours.
now we find mine. This is the back end spot down here. Down here, right there. The laundry's right down here.
Okay. Right
Open
there.
24 hours a day. Right there. .46. Okay.
Right next to the shower house.
Yeah. Cool. Must be the spot. Okay, thank you. Get up.
He's going to guide you back.
Okay.
You're good. You're away from the table. You're not near the table at all.
Okay. See how we are in Level City. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode as we're traveling west in our truck camper to try it out. And if you like this episode, give us a thumbs up and maybe leave it a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell and always pick all so that you always get notified that a new video is coming out. So thanks again for coming along for the ride as down the road we go.